Are we ready to celebrate? Are we ready? Are we ready?
Oh, we ready to celebrate.
Happy 10th birthday to Catherine Pooler Designs. We are partying the whole next week with some fun new designs hitting the shop. And it's been already a lot of fun going on Instagram and Facebook.
We've been reminiscing.
Yes.
We've been hearing fun messages from some of our brand ambassadors.
Oh my gosh, those
so
videos were the best.
Yes.
Thank you guys so much for creating those videos. And if you haven't seen them, go over to Facebook or Instagram and check out our videos and our photos. And there's a lot more fun things
more coming. But when you see that video from our brand ambassadors, you'll see there's a giveaway attached there. So there's a question in the chat. You want to leave a comment, and you'll be entered in for a chance. Just like that, for a chance to win one of our 4 new bundles that are coming out. Your choice. So
they get to choose their bundle.
So it's going to be really, really exciting. Something cute going up today. If you are not following Catherine Pooler on Instagram, you need to get about the biz.
Thanks,
get about
everyone.
The biz.
We have some ordering incentives, ordering presents. We have 4 bundles coming out today. We're going to share the first bundle. We're going to do a little bit of stamping, a little card making. And then next week on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, we will have 3 more bundles. Mm-hmm. Stamp Nation members, you get to order first on Tuesday at noon. And then general ordering opens at 9 a.m. on Wednesday. If you are one of those stampers that like to go to your local craft store, they may have the collection as well. And if they don't, definitely tell them to shoot us an email and get set up with Catherine Pooler Designs.
Another get about the biz with
get about the biz.
That's my saying today, guys. Is anyone else singing "Celebrate Good Times"? Come on.
Is that what you've been?
Yes.
Oh, I love
it. I feel like that's apropos for our 10-year extravaganza.
I've been signing boxes.
You have.
So with the first 200 orders that are over $100, you're going to get a little box that has some pretty cute wrapping on it, and a little CP note inside. But not only that.
But that's not it.
Does anyone remember this?
Mine stains so bad you can't.
I know.
I also don't think it sticks anymore. It needs to be like scrubbed.
Well, you can't have this one. It has OG packaging.
It does.
And so this was one
OG.
Yeah, this was a favorite of mine. Yay Stripes.
Mine too.
So we decided to do a special birthday release of this, a limited run, special birthday release, same stamp set, just run once more. And if you do an over $100 order, the first 200 of those will get this for free in a cute little box with my Johnny Hancock on it.
So you'll get the Yay Stripes for free in that box.
And
go ahead. I just wanted to talk a little bit about the collection.
Okay, so let's do that as I'm stenciling. How about that? Let's get into the stamping. Let's look at our first set. This is beautiful U stamp set. This came out in 2016 as one of our original products, and it retired. It was designed by Shauna Klingerman. We absolutely adore her, and we wanted to give it a modern and refreshed upfit. So here is the With Love stamp set, and then added in with it is the dies. I don't think we had dies with this one. And then for the modern stamper, a set of stencils that goes with.
So you're going to use that today.
I am.
To show them it in action.
Pretty Prints patterned paper. And our color combo is on the lake, apricot, mandarin spice, honeycomb, seafoam, sparkling berry. We've got these. No, not these. These are just neutrals that are hanging out. Okay, so this is our color combo.
And that color combo also coordinates with the Spa Mix 3. So if you have Spa Mix 3 or don't have Spa Mix 3.
That's the set of minis.
Yep. These colors are in that mix.
I love these prints, Erica.
They're so
this
cute.
Little ditzy. I really enjoy a small print on my pattern papers.
Yep.
And a stripe. Those are some of my favorites.
And in the same vein, Becca
good.
pulled this pack together, and we pulled some classic patterns and prints that we loved and put them in the new color combo. So we're paying homage to some of our favorites. And it's a lot of floral in the mix. Makes it super versatile, right?
Yes. Love it. Okay, so one great way to use this, because you guys know I like to be efficient, right? So I took the stencil and I took my stamps and I laid my stamps over the coordinating stencil opening. Now that I took that off and I'm putting it back on, I can't figure out which way it went. Whoops, hold on. Oh, up here. Okay. There we go. And just picked them up with my stamp and stencil tool. I stamped them a whole bunch at once. I did black, and then I did gold embossed ones.
So pretty. I love the gold embossed.
I do too. And then I can take the stencil and line it up basically one time. I didn't get it perfect, so I'm probably going to have to move the stencil around ever so slightly as I stencil these cute images. So we'll start with Sparkling Berry. And when I do, while I'm working on this, do you want to talk about the collection now?
Yeah,
since I wouldn't let you before?
Yeah. So I think you probably have caught a little wind as with us talking about how this particular bundle, that the main image stamp set was inspired by one of the classics. So we kind of went through and talked about some of our very first stamp sets, some of Catherine's and our faves, and we worked with our current illustrators. So these are all brand new illustrations, except for the Yay Stripes. That is actually coming out of the archives. But these are all brand new illustrations, hand-drawn by our current team, and they are paying homage, or they're giving a holler back to some of these stamp sets. So if you've been with us since the beginning of time, you might have the original Beautiful You floral stamp set. And if it was one of your favorites, it's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Then you're going to absolutely adore the With Love floral. It is gorgeous. And it's a different art style because she has a different art style, Elizabeth. But it's really, really, really fun. And like Catherine said, we've added the stencil in. So one of the things about the original stamp set is it was designed to be quite loose, artsy, and this one is too. If you didn't want to sit and color them in, this is how you can add color lickety-splickety.
Lickety-split.
Yeah.
I love that.
And you could do it on watercolor paper and then take watercolor brush and some of our ink refill and watercolor the imagery in a loose way, especially over these embossed ones. Or you could sit down with your favorite markers or mediums and color away. A lot of versatility there, and these are solid everyday images. And we have a Thinking of You and a With Love. And we have dies for those too, which I love.
I love the dies too.
Yeah.
And when these are stenciled and die cut, they're just stunning.
Oh,
so pretty.
Patty called them flirty and fun. Patty,
Oh, I love it.
I love that they're flirty flowers.
Yes. Oh, put that in your back pocket for a name.
Flirty.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to
Flirty
name this
flowers.
that.
Okay.
Yeah, did I say that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Barbara says she's got a lot of vintage CP sets. We love that, Barbara.
I love it.
Barbara, what's your favorite? Maybe your favorite will make a new style appearance here.
Oh yeah. Let's revisit Honeycomb with the star.
I love this methodology that you've got here because you're getting it all done really quickly.
Ta-da!
Look how quick you did that. And if you wanted to build some more color, you could take one of the detail blending. I can't talk either. Detail blending brushes and stipple in to get it darker or richer in spots. Get you some shadow going on.
Yeah, let's see. Let me do apricot.
Okay.
Just do in the middle here.
So have you guys been seeing all of the social media excitement?
Ooh, good.
Oh, I like that.
Oh yeah, that's looking good. All right, now I'm getting excited.
Also, these brushes were out of stock for a bit, but they are back. They're restocked now.
We have them in?
Yes. So if that's something that you were waiting for, you can pop them in your cart on Wednesday, the 16th.
Okay, I wasn't sure they were in because I know there was a tariff issue on those. Say a little prayer for us, guys.
We got them.
Yeah, Randall's working on that, so we are lucky to have that guy. All right, I think these are ready to go.
He keeps us in line then.
And I have my dies somewhere around here, Erica.
Are they right here in this little dish?
They are. Check it. And we even have dies for the sentiments here. Look at that. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to do another set. Would you
want
mind
me to cut these out?
those?
Oh, okay.
Is that okay?
Where's the tape?
It is right here. Okay. Alternatively, I can try doing this on watercolor paper and doing a little watercolor over it. What do you think about that?
I like
Should we try that.
Well, I like the watercolor with the style of these flowers.
Okay, let's try that.
I think it's fun. So we've stenciled them.
Paper.
There's multiple ways that you can do this.
Sorry.
I got a little bit more tape than I needed. Yeah, boy.
Okay, so I've got a piece of watercolor paper and I need to grab my Midnight Ink pad. We'll stamp these all at once. Oh, yes.
Oh, good. Our friends have been following along and seeing the posts. Lydia, our graphic designer, has done such a good job.
Oh,
with these reels.
Yes.
We've been having a blast.
Yeah. You guys have all done such a great job. I just got home last night from visiting my mom. She, some of you have sent her cards. Thank you so much. I was able to deliver those this week. And she is doing great with her chemo. So she has a PET scan coming up soon, and we're hoping for good news. And so I've been out of the office all week. So the ladies here have kept things rolling.
And Randall, he's not a lady.
Yeah, true. And Randall. The ladies and Randall.
We've been, when you're gone, we go into Randall's office and we hen. We hen with him.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and I wonder how much he loves it or doesn't. And every time I go in there to ask him a question, a couple of other hens will show up.
Oh, jeez. I want to make sure this is nice and dry. I could throw some embossing powder on it and emboss. That would be really nice, too.
I love the look of that. So, like, polished.
Yes.
I'm taking my precious time getting these off.
That's okay.
It's taking me a lot longer to do this than it took you to do the stenciling.
So I want to try a couple things.
Okay.
Here's some water. Grab a couple paintbrushes and let's see. So first, I want to try stenciling on.
Oh, thanks, Carol.
And then adding water over the top of it. Just playing here. Just playing. Okay, we'll let that sit and see what happens to it.
Monica asked about your mat.
This is by Sizzix. We have it in the shop. It's called the Multimedia Mat, so you can go check that out.
It's handy and dandy. Oh, Debbie loves the fonts on this set.
I do too. Really, really pretty.
We could have ASMR'd with this little dish here. All right, here's to hoping I've got them all taped down just so that when we run this through.
So I did sparkling berry, and then I want to add in, just for fun, some mandarin spice.
Do you have the new embossing or sparkles?
Oh, wow. Guys,
I wanted to talk about that.
Twinkle Toes. Yes, so this is especially for Catherine Fuller Designs. We love WOW. We've had a very long time relationship with that fantastic company. And they made this beautiful, clear, iridescent glitter. You apply this with glue. So don't let me forget to add this in. Oh, and we have a special set of sequins, Venice and Jaipur, in a bundle. Is there a discount on them?
I think so.
Okay, and then they go with the colors in the paper.
They complement well.
So don't forget about those.
And the thing about sequins is you use them, they're consumable. So even if you bought Venice or Jaipur before, you might need some more.
Mm-hmm.
Jaipur before, you might need some more. I got the jingles today.
So I could go all day here coloring these.
Laura, long time no see, friend. How are you?
Oh, hey. So happy to see you here. Yeah, so just a loose watercolor on here like Erica said.
Yeah, and then once it dries back, it's so cool. Oh, you got some texture in there.
Yeah. So that one I just stenciled on there and flicked a little bit of water and...
Oh, no. We need to plug that in.
We got low battery. I guess I haven't had my iPad plugged in. All right, so next up, I have all these beautiful flowers. Here, let me show you what a bunch of them look like. So stamp, stencil, and die cut a whole bunch, and then just start creating cards. So let's do it. I'll make a couple cards here. So, Erica, while you're horsing around with that,
I need to find a block.
I don't know if I have a block in here, honestly.
Right.
When we need a block, I always borrow yours.
Yeah.
Whoopsie. So this is watercolor paper because I'm going to add some water to it. So just doing a little bit of ink blending.
Oh, no.
Sparkling berry on the top. What's going on over there? I heard, oh, no.
I had to dig for my old block. If I hand you this through the thing, can you plug her in?
Yes. We'll add a little mandarin spice here at the bottom. Let me grab this plug. All right, here we go. I'm going to unplug the heat tool. And we're plugged in, so we're good to go, guys.
Clickety splickety.
Never a dull moment here.
I mean, Oh, Laura, I'm sorry you've been sick. We can empathize with health fun trials and tribulations, but we just keep on keeping on
as best we can.
I told Catherine my motto is, I'm fine, it's fine, everything's fine.
All right, look at this background.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I walk away for 5 seconds
and I make something beautiful.
That is gorgeous.
So we'll set this aside to dry.
Those two colors look phenomenal.
Oh, they do. Yeah. Maybe I should do another one in blue and green.
Ooh, I would love it.
Actually, okay. So
see how excited I got?
Yeah. So I
guess on the lake is just like, it's so gorgeous.
Let's do it. I know. I love on the lake.
It's really, really pretty color. It's so hard, guys. You guys are always asking about new colors or.
Question for you.
What were you thinking?
Does anyone think we have too many colors?
Well, I was going to say, it's so hard.
Has over 300.
Because we are constantly seeing other colors in the wild and thinking,
the wild.
If I can't identify something as one of our ink colors, I sometimes am like, oh, I think we need that.
Yeah.
That color is a little bit like this and a little bit like that, but it's not that.
But we don't have that.
But we don't have that one.
And I need it.
We have had the weirdest, since you've been gone, we've had these super weird, evening storms.
Mm-hmm.
And last night's came in like a gully washer, but it sounded amazing. So I stood outside and took a video. I just was really enjoying it. The sound of the rain and the thunder.
You love the rain.
I love it. But I know that there's been like flooding and damaging storms in places, but it's just been, raining, summer storms here, which has been kind of fun. But it's also kind of cooled it down a little. Ooh, what are you doing?
I don't know. I'm just playing around. We're getting a lot of good texture and a little bit of mixing of the two ink colors, which looks really cool.
Those can definitely overlap.
Yep, they're next to each other on the color wheel, so they work when mixed.
Oh, Valerie, there is no such thing as a stupid question here on our live.
Oh, no.
And yes, we normally have I Want It All bundles during release, and we will have an I Want It All bundle for this release.
And we give a nice discount on it.
So yes.
Usually it's like getting at least a stamp set for free, or maybe a large set of dies.
Sometimes it's up to like $25. I mean, it depends on how much the bundle is. But yes, it's a great value if you can't choose and you just want to click one button. Sometimes we have supplemental products that aren't in that bundle, so you always want to double check. I don't know if there's anything that's not in the bundle. Like if she's put the Wow powder in there.
The Wow, I don't think
the sequin bundle would be in there either.
Or Yay Stripes.
Right.
I don't think.
Right. So just as a recap, we will be putting the Yay Stripes in the first 200 orders over $100 for free. That will be going in. So if you place an order in the first couple of days, or the first day or two, and over $100, and then after that,
that might end up selling out with Stamp Nation. Sometimes it does.
It's possible.
So
after that, it will be on sale in the shop while supplies last. We just have a limited run.
Okay. So I have two. Oh, I guess I'm not doing
your
that.
heat tool.
I need my heat tool, but I lost my extra plug to the iPad.
And there's no.
Yes, Lori, it is watercolor paper. Better have a yard sale this weekend.
Oh, what a good idea, Carol! Can I come throw some items? Can I come set up a table? I could use to do a yard sale myself.
Are you thrifting items or are you selling items? You said you wanted to thrift some items, and then you said I'm going to set up a table.
I said I needed to thrift them?
Yeah.
What does that mean? Like take them into Goodwill and donate them?
No, when you thrift items, it means you're buying them.
Oh, no.
You just said that, right?
I didn't.
You did. Okay, guess
we'll
what,
watch
guys?
the replay.
That's not the first time she has said I didn't say something. But we can go back and watch the replay. But did anybody else here say that? Or am I hearing things? You're going to be right in the middle of one of our arguments.
We both have brains that have, like, holes in them.
Mismatches?
So,
misfires.
We don't even know what that
Erica,
is. It's bad.
I love you so much.
I love you, too. It's been real. The struggle has been real with my brain lately.
I would like to use some patterned paper.
Stephanie, this is Seafoam. It is a spa green, so it has a muted undertone. So we picked a spa color combo because for me, that's very like pretty elegant. And when you're doing florals, that feels like apropos.
These feel a little dark for what I'm doing, but
I like it.
You do?
Yeah.
I kind of feel like washing it out a little more.
What do you mean? Making it wet?
Making it, yeah, like, because with the watercolor paper and water-based inks, you can remove color. And it's obviously changing the look of what I had here, but
right.
It's fine.
She's giving me a... Let me take that over with your heat tool and I can blow it on the other side of the room.
All right. We snorted.
I'm over here.
Okay, we got the pink one.
Okay.
And patterned paper. Oh, guys, I haven't even showed you the samples yet. What in the world?
You're gonna roll.
Erica, they love your earrings, and I don't think anyone is getting in the middle of our argument.
We're just leaving that up to us.
Oh, my gosh. And we have this. So that's Alina, and Alina created this one and this one. Oh my gosh, these are so beautiful. Oh, Kimberly, awesome. She has an order waiting at home so she can do the Stamp Nation challenge and swap. And then we have Amanda Fitterer. I love how she colored these in. Oh, beautiful. And I've got a couple more I'm going to show you, but not yet. Hold tight. So I could go just stripes. That's really pretty. I could do...
I did it. I kind of want you to flip a little bit more color on it, but it looks pretty.
Yeah, I kind of do too. So, what happened?
It got wrinkly.
It's so wrinkled.
I did it from both sides, but that, you know.
That's
I would
fine.
normally, after that, I'd put a big block on it for a little while.
I'm going to have to put lots of foam tape on there.
If you put a ton of water, though, it's going to get more.
We'll just do a little
wetter.
flicking. We'll just do a little flick. That's not as dark as I want. Here, we'll do your favorite thing.
The other day when I was working on cards for August, and I was adding some flicks to my cards, and I accidentally got, I don't know what happened. It went bananas. It was too much.
Oh my.
So I ended up having to change my card design to like try and...
I like how you said it went bananas.
It just was like, whoa, that's a lot. So I think I was using the wrong brush.
So for this, I'm going to need a kind of whiter background. Mm-hmm. So either that or...
Ooh, the ditzy flowers, the flower vine, I mean.
I
like the ribbony.
I think I'm feeling this one.
Mm-hmm.
Oops. Okay, so we'll cut this down.
You guys, Catherine's making a mess.
5 1/4. Is that unusual?
No, not really.
No, it's not. Let's see which one of my glues is... Oh, I was going to say, which one of my glues is going to be not plugged? All right, friends, while we're hanging and waiting for me to assemble these cards, while we're chilling and assembling cards, I want to ask you, I read a book while I was at my mom's house, finished it the other night. It was spectacular. 1,000 Splendid Suns. Anyone? Anyone else read that?
Nope. Who wrote it?
Same as The Kite Runner. Mm-hmm.
That person's name. Yeah. Okay.
Amazing. And then I started The House Across the Lake by Riley Sager. I like him. And I read 100 pages yesterday. So far, so good. What are you guys reading?
I just finished My Friends by Frederick Bachman.
Oh, you said you really liked it, didn't you?
I did really like it. I mean, it wasn't my favorite of his books that I've read. So I've now read 4 of his books.
Oh.
But it was his, words are hard. It was beautiful, well written, really, really good characters. So, yeah. Oh, several people have read it and read Kite Runner as well.
I've heard Kite Runner is better. What do you all think? Yay or nay? Which one did you like better? I think just one flower. Lisa, I think the next signature series will have a video. Is there, let's see, I did 2 reels on the second month, the happy birthday one. And there are no videos on the third one, but we will be doing something with the 4th shipment.
Yes, and you guys will have gotten your inspo email and got another inspo email with the next one as well. Super cute. I don't know yet if we have any that I think we're going to be able to open up for a short, quick.
We'll have a few.
We have a couple.
Open.
I think we have a couple slots because I think we might have ordered a few more. I'm not sure exactly. I got a little confused. That's not my area. So sometimes I'm like, wait, did Jenny
Yeah.
say this or not? And she's not here today. So
I think we do have a couple.
I think we have a few.
A couple extra. So if you're not subscribed to Signature Series and you want to, go over to the website and find the Signature Series product, and then you can sign up for notifications. So when we do open ordering, you'll get an email. Oh, that looks gorgeous. I love it. There's one thing I'm going to add.
It's perfect.
Not yet. Hold on. We're almost perfect. Where is...
Thank you, Lori. I love that you love it.
Where is this? This is what I need.
Susan, we read Give Her Stars and we fell in love with Jojo
Yes.
Moyes. And Catherine got to meet her, but I was sick.
Oh, yeah.
So
Randall
Randall got my book for me.
Yeah.
So they got my book signed for me, but Catherine and I had planned that, and then I was out of commission. West with Giraffes, Janine, was amazing. We also read that in our book club. And I just got her new book, Mockingbird Summer, and it's on my bedside table. Right now I'm actually reading a book that a friend wrote that it hasn't been published. And then I'm going to read, once I'm done doing that for her, I'm going to read Mockingbird Summer. Because I really liked Linda Rutledge, her writing. West with Giraffes was brilliant. You liked that? West with the Giraffes?
Honestly, I'm not sure what was going on.
You
but
didn't know what was
I
going on.
read maybe... What?
Oh!
I read maybe half of it.
Oh, you didn't finish it.
Yeah. It did... I'm not sure why it didn't really capture me, so to speak.
Huh. Okay.
Maybe something was going on in my world.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I couldn't...
The Nightingale, we've read that, Barbara.
Oh, that's one of my favorite books.
Catherine loves Kristen Hanna.
Look at that. Twinkle Toes.
I'd like to read The Women by her.
Yeah, that was good.
You read that one as well?
Uh-huh. You know what I want to do? I want to do another one and cut the centerpiece out and pop it up over.
Oh, that's fun.
Yep, totally
with your
wanna do
blue
that.
textured piece?
Let me see. Maybe I could do that on the next one.
Okay.
So let's see. Do I have two that are the same color? No, I don't. Oh, I have these two. But those aren't... I don't know about doing it with that.
Valerie, are we going to continue with Signature Series when this set is over? You love getting it. Valerie, I love that you love it. Thank you so much for letting us know. And possibly...
Yeah, we really love doing just a short
run.
Like a 6 month. So there maybe another 6 months next year. Let's do With Love on this one. And probably some more flowers.
Oh, these lights are warm.
Yeah, I am very hot. My hair is getting really, really gigantic.
We haven't been live for a while, and you guys, I'm schwitzing over here. All the Light We Cannot See, Susan, has been on my list for a really long time, and I don't know why I haven't read it. It's one of those books I actually see at the used bookstore and think I should pick up and don't. Don't know what that is. How are you liking it? It's one of your favorites.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I have that one. What is that about? Remind me. I'm not sure which paper I want.
What about this one?
Let's do it.
Lori loves getting surprise packages. Lori, thanks for letting us know. You guys, your feedback is really, really helpful. So we appreciate it. And we've had a lot of fun working on creating that series. So yeah. And do tell us what you love. Tell us anything that you didn't love. Do it with kindness, though, because I'll cry.
Right, because Erica designed some of those stamp sets herself. And the ones that she didn't actually...
Well, I don't illustrate.
Draw.
Yeah, I don't illustrate. I just worked with the illustrator. Yeah,
very close hand in creating those. And she really loves them, and so do I.
We wanted to make it something, though, too, just as we've said before, if you're not familiar, the Signature Series, the goal was to give you really staple items really like sentiment heavy stamp sets with staple sentiments and just things that you could use, dies that you will be able to grab as go-to dies over and over. So it's really meant to be something that helps grow your stamping library and becomes almost supplemental to the other goodies that we put out every month that you can mix and match stuff together. So
I think maybe fewer colors on this is going to be beneficial.
one of us is lying. That was on our list at some point, and we didn't end up reading it. I think because we found it. Somebody was like, "Oh, it's YA," and then and I read YA, so
I think I'm the one that said that, and I was worried that other people wouldn't like it.
Okay.
Because I think I would like it.
I think my favorite, well, maybe I guess he's YA, but is T.J. Klune, who writes kind of like magical realism. He's brilliant.
Have I read a magical realism book?
Yes.
What?
Sharkheart.
Okay. What about June Farrow?
Yes.
Is that okay?
Yes.
I love June Farrow.
Yeah.
What Undoing?
The Unmaking of
June
Farrow.
Mm-hmm.
The other one that I liked, was mixed reviews. Una Out of Order.
Oh, I like that book.
Yeah, and then there was another one we read. Oh gosh, now I can't remember what it was called. But it was similar to June Farrow. Oh, I love this, you guys. I'm gonna have to come back here into the chat and write down all your recommendations.
And I just read a book where, gosh, what was the name of it? Her aunt passed away, and then she inherited her apartment, and then sometimes in the apartment you'd travel back in time.
That was The 7-Year Slip
by
Ashley Poston.
I thought that was adorable.
It was a really cute book. It was a very easy read, like a fast read.
Thanks for knowing what it was.
It was a book club book.
I read it, and then I didn't go to book club.
That's okay. Cousin Andy came in your place.
I'm very unpredictable these days.
So pretty. I'm loving how this is coming together.
I think I need another yellow flower down here.
I liked when Randall came to book club, so I'm trying to get him to get the August book, because I don't think that he'll love our July romance book, but I think he'll like the August book.
What's August?
Broken Country.
Okay.
Trisha did tell me there's 500 people in front of her on the wait list for the library. But I have it. I got it from a used bookstore, so I told her
very nice.
She can read mine.
Where did my card base go, guys?
You had them. It's there.
Still no one weighed in on our argument today.
These people are Switzerland. I love them for it. Thank you guys for coming here and only being kind and loving. I can probably count on one hand the times we've had, like, what do they call it when someone comes in that's not really here for us and they just say weird things?
Oh, a troll?
Yeah, we had a really awful one day, and I remember I was floored. But
this one has to go in there.
That doesn't happen. So yeah, you guys are amazing.
Thanks for being awesome. And again, just a recap, we are celebrating our 10th year with a product line. I've been doing this way longer than that, but 10 years for the product line. And then we are reimagining some of our favorite products from the beginning of Catherine Puller Designs. And that is our Studio Classics release. So we had Beautiful You back in 2016. And now we have, with Love Stamp Set, the coordinating dies, the stencil, and the pack of pattern paper. Pretty Prints. And then here are a couple other cards.
Oh, I love that.
Yes, I thought you would love this one. And then this one just with the patterned paper and a simple sentiment. There are more bundles. We have 5 in total. 4. 5?
That came from a different bundle.
Yeah.
I was like, your little bow.
4 bundles.
We have 4 bundles.
4 bundles coming, and I will show you them right here on YouTube next week, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. But they will also be going up on the blog.
Is this not a bouquet of gorgeousness,
you
guys?
It is a bouquet of gorgeousness.
Obsessed.
Yes, love it. So,
and again, we talked about, you showed 2 different ways to use the stamp set today, with the stencil or watercolored. But you could also color them in with
Yeah.
Copic
Oh, yeah.
markers or
Mhm.
colored pencils or
Yeah.
or you could take the stencil and like smear a medium on there. Like a translucent medium.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Some kind of glitter paste or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That would be cool.
The world is your oyster.
Hope your weekend is amazing, and we will see you next week. Thanks for being
Bye,
here.
guys.
And don't forget to go over to Instagram and Facebook and comment because we're giving bundles away.
And follow the
celebration.
blog this weekend for the rest of the bundle reveals so you can see all the products that we will be using on our lives next week.
Have a great night, great day, great weekend, and we'll see you soon.